What's up, guys? Doing another video. So a person commented and told me, hey, can you do a install of the JDM spoiler? So I was like, okay. It was more or less I was like, down. So I'm gonna try to put these bits of videos together and show you guys the process of putting a JDM wing on. So let me show you exactly what I'm doing right now. If you guys recall, in the previous video I stated that hold on. I stated that I got this wing done, so that meant that the Neoprene double-sided tape was removed. So what I did was I installed some tape on the third brake light right here. You could see it a little bit. It's the gray tape, and it ran along all the way. And then I put it right here where it was also supposed to be, where it protects this part from getting damaged by this. So I replaced that with the new double-sided Neoprene tape. Neoprene foam gasket, and this is it right here. I got it on Amazon. I'll put it in the link in the description of this specific item. So yeah, and then what I did here is there was a hole specifically right there. Well, not really a hole, but it's just the part of where the electrical connection goes through. That's a hole in here. So I just covered it with Black Hawk. Yes, you heard me right, Black Hawk, the only thing that's black on here. Anyway, so yeah, got that filled up right there. So I'm just gonna put this over my spoiler. Alright guys, got it done. Mind you that if you're going to remove this chrome piece, which mine is paint matched as I stated before, what you need to do is be very careful because this needs to get lifted. So I suggest like getting like a plastic like removal tool for interiors, putting it right here, lifting it, and then slowly pushing it out while pushing this area and this area out as well. There is just like a wedge right here. So just an FYI if you're doing this to your car, removing it, so you know you could do like a full little rebuild. But let's see how it looks like. Looks pretty great. Let me just drop the, just look at that. Oh yeah, looks really good. So what I'm going to do right now, the next thing is I'm going to fill up these holes right here. There's 2 holes right here on this side, and then there are 4 in the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I'm going to do is just fill them in with Black Hawk, because what this is that I highly recommend this, by the way, 3M strip caulk. It's black. I just call it Black Hawk. And what I'm going to do is just fill a little bit inside of these holes, and then get the OEM bolts that came with this, and just tighten them in there as they should be. And what that will do is just make sure that there's no fluids, as in water, going inside of here at all, so that can be nice and tight. So yeah, so I'm about to do that right now. Guys, I just completed putting in all the bolts. Looks pretty good. A little bit of goo on there because I put Black Hawk in there. So yeah, everything's in. It's looking good. And I'm not necessarily going to install this today just because it's already getting late. And I'd prefer to just do it another day. So yeah, so this is just the beginning process, and then the next video I'm going to start drilling holes right here. But this is all going to be put in together all in one video. But there's going to be a hole right here. There's going to be a hole right here as well. There's like little dots that this has for that. But yeah. All right. Well, I'm about to start on that tomorrow, but it'll be intertwined with this video. All right, guys. It is the next day, and I finally finished making the Neoprene, if that's how you pronounce it, foam gasket. Now, when I got it painted, it had to get removed and it was really crusty. So that's why I had to make a new one. I will put a link down below to the exact one that I got, and honestly, it's to the right specifications in terms of thickness needed. And how I did this was I just laid over the gasket and I bent it around it, and it made a shape, and I just like kind of made it bigger than what it was when it made the little outline around the gasket, like the creases, I mean. Then I cut it out and I just kept reshaping it, and it took forever. The first one that I did came out really good because it's just one big old piece. I just messed up right here. I just added a little slit right here, right there, so now it's perfectly fine. Now this one looks a little more crusty. It's just because it had this big old hole, and I had to just figure out how to, you know, shape it right there, and yeah. But I mean, whatever. It got done, and that's all that matters. And in the next episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a time lapse of me installing it on my car when I have time, though, just because I'm only able to do this when my daughter's asleep. So only weekends I have time to do it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. I need to find the freaking the washer size to this. Anyway, whatever. I'm just rambling now. All right, you guys. Peace. See you guys in the next one.